Hey there YouTube, Bad Fat Panda here, and I have another Let's Play of Minecraft for you. And due to the response of the last one, I decided to alter my original plans a little bit. Basically, in the big change is the fact that something I didn't take into consideration was the actual viewing screen that you guys would be watching when I'm playing a snow map. Because of the snow, it's a bit hard for some people to see, and I don't want that to happen. So I will go ahead and pick a map beside snow. And to do that, I will just randomly click on one of these tabs, and you see my world. I've been playing this for about a week, and I've gotten pretty far in that one. But I will just choose one of these empty ones, and it will randomly generate a map for me, as long as it's not snow, and there's not something that I deem incredibly unpleasing. I will go ahead and take it. And cool. I guess this is sort of like a foresty map. So that is kind of cool. Alright, so immediately looking around, we have water on this side right here. And cows. Alright, off to a good start. We have some food in the form of pigs anywhere. I don't see any pigs. And we're already getting the cows mooing. So I'm going to get to work on getting some wood already. It looks like it's sort of dark out. I wonder why it's this dark out already. I guess the sun is hidden behind the clouds. Alright, and the other main difference is the fact that I'm actually gonna start it. This is gonna be posted both on my main channel with a link to my other channel. I'm gonna go ahead and start. Damn it! Alright, there are a couple ways you can get around that and get the wood up there, but I'm not gonna bother with it right now. I could just grab sand, place it under my feet, and jump up. But I'm actually going to grab a couple saplings and plant one. If any fall. None fall. Alright. Whatever. So yeah, I'm going to make another channel. I haven't come up with a name for it yet. I think it's going to be something like Bad Fat Story Time or Bad Fat Story Mode or something like that. And I'm going to post it. Oh, there we go. Piggies. They usually spawn in groups of about 3 or 4, so this is a good sampling. So yeah, I'm going to post any single player content in addition to anything I do in multiplayer out there. I'm going to have a link on Thursdays to one of my videos that I uploaded on that channel. But as far as doing Let's Plays for campaign modes through various games, I'm not just going to limit myself to one per week and put it on my channel. I'm going to have an abundance up on the other channel as well. Alright, so I'm just going to place this tree right there and just get another one right here because it looks lonely. Woohoo. Alright, so get to crafting. I will make myself workbench. No, I will not make myself workbench because I fail miserably. Alright, and it seemed the other comment that I got a lot was asking me to post videos of monsters. And because apparently not many people have done that yet. If you've watched X's Let's Plays, which I think are astoundingly great, I will put a link to them in the comment section, or at least the first one. And because they are awesome, I would highly suggest that you go check him out because he's a cool dude. He's great at commentating. And yeah, so make myself some sticks, get my workbench on, and come over here, plop the workbench down, and make myself a shovel and a pick. No, not two picks. Don't want 2 picks. I want a shovel and a pick. Alright, so there we go. Have myself a wood shovel, wood pick, and I'm good to go digging around. Alright, so number one thing I want to look for is coal. Coal is the best advantage you can get this early on in the game because it allows me to light up stuff, and I don't want to be pitch black for you guys, because that would not be good. My brightness is maxed on my monitor, so can't really go any brighter than this. Ooh, what's down here? A random sapling, and oh, coal, yay. Alright, so I don't know if you guys can see this, but I'll certainly make a torch here in a second. Alright, so this is how you make a torch. Stick plus coal equals fire. Make 2 of those. You also want to save coal, generally for other uses, especially when you get to smelting iron, and smelting any other metal for that matter. Basically, ooh, nice pocket of here. All right, so basically, coal can be used to heat a furnace, but wood does pretty much the same job. It's just a fair amount faster to use coal. And if you're not going to build a crap ton of different furnaces and put all the different elements into there, it can certainly be more useful to go for coal, the old coal method. All right, so that's pretty much as far as I need to go in that cave for now. This would not be a suitable cave for me to stay the night because it is dark down there and they will spawn. I will go ahead and adorn this with a torch because I feel like that can definitely be of use in the future. So what I'm going to do now, I'm just going to go around, go back to my workbench, and try and grab a hold on, is it a lamb? The cows are definitely the most annoying random thing in this game, probably over that of skeletons. Skeletons are just like sort of like a bone clanky sound, but yeah. They are spawning down here, which means there's an underground cavern somewhere around here. I only hear one though, so probably not that bad yet. One thing I did want to ask you guys upon making this interactive is what I should make my house out of. My house in my other world is of glass, and it's pretty kick-ass. Go Billy Joel style on the whole thing. If you don't get that reference, then listen to older music. That's not old. But let's see. Here, actually, as long as this isn't a cave that continues on for... Alright, so here is my cave. Yay! Alright, so this is going to be my cave to stay the night, and I can make use of this pretty fast. I just need to grab myself some random dirt and such to go ahead and make myself a shelter. Alright, so I got myself 10 dirt clods. I'm going to continue on for a little bit, collecting some dirt. Alright, so that opens this up. Actually, this can be a temporary shelter as well. I actually may like this better. Alright, yeah. May actually. Alright, so my other option was over here. I would actually have to cover that up a fair amount. Whereas this I can just sort of plop in there and stay the night. And the reason most people don't put footage of monsters up is because at night, especially this early on, you can die very easily by running into a monster patch. And because I have nothing, like defense-wise, all I have is a shovel and a pickaxe. And that is definitely not adequate to stave off a monster invasion. And also because I'm not doing a snow map and I want to make this more challenging to myself, why not put the difficulty up on hard? Because that's the way I roll. Alright, so pretty nice view over here. I thought I saw a waterfall earlier. I don't want to move off of that edge right there because that would not be good. But yeah, I have the render distance set to normal. I have it on large, or I forget the other additive on my other one, but that's because I don't record and it doesn't take any unnecessary steps toward not making this lag. I don't care if it lags while I'm playing, I just care if it lags while you guys are viewing me playing. It would be cool if I could set up a live stream of doing this too, maybe a little bit once a night. There's a waterfall. Hello, waterfall. So yeah, what material would you guys like to see me build my first house out of? And it may not be a long-standing structure because I tend to move about, but I do try and find myself a centralized area. So that it is very foresty in here. I'm actually going to go ahead and, oh shit, I did forget to pick up my workbench, and that is something I'm going to go back to grab before nightfall. If I could find my way down. But I think it was down around here somewhere, because I remember going up, ascending this structure right here, or this mountain face, hill face I guess is more way to call it, that's not really a mountain. Have seen mountains in this game, they get pretty intense. There is another, alright. So I'm failing. Alright, so music is playing in the background. Oh, and apparently I failed at having the all of the game audio up on the last one. I'm going to try and sort that out with my recording program. Probably won't be up for this video, but certainly will in the future. But certainly, if you guys are interested in my content that I generally upload on Thursdays, there's just going to be more of it on this other channel. I'm going to start off, this is probably going to be the first video. Well, I don't care. I really don't care about finding my workbench. I'll find it eventually, and I don't want to get lost when nightfall comes around. So, yeah, I'm just going to post a lot more content, stuff that I don't necessarily have space for up on my main channel. These Let's Plays, since I play this game a fair amount, I can probably put up at least one a day, probably more going forward. And what is in there? Oh, there's a, damn it. Grr. How dare you box me in? Oh shit, alright, so night is coming, and I need to get back up to my shelter. Or my space that I was going to make a shelter. It's sort of already caved in, so I don't really need to do much. Alright, going up here. There's my workbench right there. Alright, so I know that's where my workbench is. I'm just going to remember that. Go ahead and remember that for next time. Oh, shit. Alright. Alright, so there is my potential cave, but my actual cave is going to be right here. Up here, right there. Alright. So, well, I thought it was going to be right up there. Apparently it's not. Apparently this is it. Right? No, that's not it. Damn it. Where the hell was my cave? Shit. Oh, here. I blocked this off, I remember. So there's the entrance right there. Alright. So, basically to defend yourself against monsters, they will not spawn if you put torches around your area. They spawn anywhere it's dark, but there are monsters. A lot of people on my last video said that, of course, they're going to spawn in the dark, but it's not a monster spawner. No, I'm pretty sure that was a monster spawner because there were so many of them during the daytime that it sort of made me unnerved. All right, so there we go. Plop one in there too, and there we go. So I will let you see how entertaining it is to stay off the night. I might actually just fast forward this and over the Let's Play, but that may eat up more space on my computer that I'm willing to part with at the moment. So I might change that. But in the meantime, I can certainly get to work on making this a little bit bigger. Not much bigger, just a tiny bit. It doesn't need to be that pleasing to look at, because it's just you and me that's viewing it. I'm not getting judged. This isn't like a freaking home of the week. Although eventually I will get to the point where I will have like a garden, a lavish garden with fountains and whatnot. You should be able to make fountains in this game. That would be a nice addition. And apparently my shovel broke, which is unfortunate. I'm gonna put a flower here. I can't put a flower on the wall. Damn you, game. Alright. Just going to space this out a little bit more, and eventually I'm just going to put a block up on the front. I don't want to wear my pickaxe out simply gathering dirt. And there are some things that obey gravity in this game, but for the most part you can pretty much just tear it up and plop random blocks anywhere you want. It doesn't have to be designed to fit in a specific area. Alright. Alright, so I would feel stupid if I'm pretty sure I just deleted those blocks and put them right back. So I feel a bit stupid for doing that, but whatever. Alright, guard it with... And monsters can't get through this space. So only spiders can jump down unnecessarily far amounts. So I'm actually going to put one up there. Alright. That makes sense. Nobody can get into me now. That's what she said. And yeah, so this is actually coming to a close. I'm close to my 15 minutes. I'm at 14:36 right now. So I will say go ahead. I put a link to my other channel in the description box, and I will probably have another one of these up today. So if you like this, please check it out. If you like any other sort of single-player gameplay, if you like anything I've uploaded on Thursdays in the past, it will be on that channel now, and multiples, like a lot of it. So go ahead, check it out. I will see you guys later. Peace out. Enjoy the rest of your week.